There are certain rules, there are certain conditions.
You think it's made complicated intentionally?
There are many people in the market, they don't know anything about that. They are saying that you please do your business in a proper way.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to another episode of the Business Mantra podcast. And I am here to assist you with all that you need to know about business setup and all. Now, today's topic is going to be really interesting because we're going to be specifically talking about PRO services. It's not as easy as just filling up forms and so on. Of course, you can do it on your own, but why should you not do it on your own? That's what we're going to be deciphering with the founder and managing director of Business Mantra, Krishna Das, in studio with us. Hello, Krishna Das. How are you?
Hello, Diksha. Thank you so much. Very nice to meet you again.
Yes, after a long time hiatus.
Yeah, correct.
Yes.
And it's much pleasure to be here and, while talking with you and, sharing the details to the people, to our clients.
Correct.
It will be well and good. Yeah.
So Krishna Das, we know that your company is one of the most sought after companies for setting up businesses, right? Considering someone is really new to Dubai, what are some of their primary concerns that they approach you with that you'd like to shed light on and maybe bust some myths here?
Yeah. Actually, there are many people, I'm keep on saying to everyone, there are many people in the market, they don't know anything about that. So they have a very less knowledge of going through that Google and that other social media platforms. Actually, most of that, it is not right. They are not disclosing the right details. So, if they want to get something, so the professional consultants like us, if they approach us, we will explain in detail and we are giving the right education, what to do, how to do, where to do. That is very, very important. So there, you know very well about that. There are many free zones and mainlands across the UAE from 7 Emirates. So we are suggesting to the clients, our clients, the people, the right one they want. So we will ask a small questions like what you are going to do, what is your specific scope, so what is your specific activity. So there are many activities which may require some kind of the special approval, special permissions like that. We cannot go ahead with that the free zones. So the free zone and mainland, we will clearly give the clarification in both ways and we will understand their requirement, and through that we are suggesting the best solution for them. This is the right business and this is the right activity. You can go ahead through that.
Correct.
Yeah.
The other thing is, tell me, what is the difference between a freelance license and a solo entrepreneur license? Like, where you have no visa, but you're like one person who's opened a company, and then there's this freelance license. What is the difference between the two of them?
Freelance license, when we say freelance license, suppose imagine if you are a performing artist, or if you have a special talent. So for promoting that, the UAE government has introduced the freelance license with visa. So it's been giving mainly in DAFSA. So there is a freelance permit. So if you are a performing artist, but there are certain rules, there are certain conditions. Okay. Government will check about your details about your experiences, what you did. Okay, so the area you expertise, everything you have to submit, like the honorings, that documentations part. So that is freelance license. Okay. Similarly, sole establishment means, again, you can choose an activity, same as Correct. I told you. You can choose an activity and which one you want to do. Okay, which one you are going to do that. Through that particular activity, you can choose a license. That is either from free zone or mainland. Now it is all, single owner LLC. If it mainland concerned, it is called as single owner LLC. If it is free zone, again, 1 person, 2 person. Some free zones give LLC. Some free zone will give FZD, free zone establishment. That is for the single owner. And if more than 2 partner, FZC, free zone company. So that's the difference. Actually, freelance license as concerned, if you have a special talent, you can take the freelance license with visa. Right. And the visa is always right now for employees as well as partners is a 2-year valid visa.
Correct.
That's it.
But let's just play the devil's advocate for once and ask, why does UAE come up with all of these freelance licenses that no, you have to even be licensed to even carry out freelancing services, which somehow, like people on ground, makes it a bit difficult. That it's obviously they consider it an added expense. License kaun lega, वापस की fees kaun bharega, and so on. You think it's made complicated intentionally?
Nothing. But there is no, actually, the country like UAE, license process has become very easy. So there is no problem even with that. Even what we are suggesting to the people, they themselves can do after once the license is been taken. So if any renewal comes, so they can do that. But I am coming to the point of that, the topic, the PRO services.
Correct.
So in that PRO services, what are the services are include? Visa services, establishment card services, labor card services. This all, again, the people can do by themselves. The problem is that they don't have that much time
and expertise.
Yes. So if you go over there, maybe that kind of documents might be missing. So automatically they will be returned. Okay, they have to come back. So in that situation, the people like us, the professional consultants, will help them. So these are the documents. We will be sorting out the different documents. So these are the documents, and it is a hassle-free for them. So we will take care of the documents. There is a portal also right now, and the Arabic translation is also required. You know that now.
Correct.
So definitely the people have to come to us, the professional consultants, the professional hands like us. So we will take care of that on time, and we will tell them these are the durations. Because some people, again, very important point, some people are they are thinking about that it's a very easy process. It will be getting that very short, because it's a
small thing. They think.
It's a small thing, and it's a misunderstanding from the market.
Yes.
And they are getting that knowledge from that. Okay, it is very easy. Actually, this visa process is not at all easy. It is a time-consuming process. So we will explain to the client, there is a time for offer letter. There is a time for labor payment. There is a time for visa submission. There is a time for medical. There is a time for biometrics. So it will take hardly 1 to 10 days, because in Dubai, 2 days are holidays. Saturday, Sundays.
Correct.
So nothing will be.
Holiday, yes.
So it will not be there. So while calculating those days also, it may reach around 10 to 12 working days to get the visa stamped. So these are the PR services. So we are giving the right education, as I told you in the always business mantra is giving the right education to the people, and right information.
Correct.
We are not giving any the fake information or useless information.
Yes.
Okay, it will be getting within 1 day, within 2 days. It is not possible.
Correct.
That is the market. There is a time.
Correct.
So for this process, that which comes, it's very important that the PRO services, the people will be with us. So we are been serving more than 2,500 clients. Okay, so last 10 years. So most of the people are happy. So we are keep on updating, and we are giving the current updates. And I just want to give a very important update right now in the podcast. Okay, recently, 1 month back, for all license renewal. It's for you also, it's good. All license renewal, if you want to renew your partner investor visa, you have to submit your 6 months bank statement of the company. Without that, so GDRFA will not allow you to renew your
investor visa.
Wow. That is the new update. That is applicable in free zones as well as mainland.
Wow.
So we are been giving this updates to the client. Okay, this establishment card 3 months, investor visa 6 months. And again, if you are a new person, if you are starting a new company, you have to submit your personal bank statement 3 months as well as 6 months to get your establishment card as well as your investor visa.
Oh wow, very nice, very nice.
This is the recent update.
Very good. So UAE is doing everything it can in order to ensure that regulations and compliances are not compromised on in terms of, in lieu of faster visa issuance and so on.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And about thing that they are saying that you please do your business in a proper way.
Right.
Not also it's a simple way, or people what they are doing that they will take the license and they will not do anything.
Correct.
So and countries insisting you do the business in a proper way.
Yes.
Okay. Do the transaction through banks.
Right.
So they want to organize that everything's in a proper system.
Very nice, very nice.
Yeah.
It's good to have everything systematic. So
Yeah.
at this, I mean, you've kind of brushed on my my next question, but I also want to talk about this. So when I was doing my research, and I didn't come across that a lot of people are now considering a very hot new PRO service company in town that is called ChatGPT. So for all their processes, and so they feel they don't need a proper professional company, and it's just about filling forms, so we can do it. ChatGPT give us aggregated knowledge as well, and so we can even fill it out with that help. What do you think about AI intervention in terms of government documentations and form filling and all? What's your take on that?
Definitely, we need to support. We must support this AI revolution, which comes that in daily basis. Nowadays, it's not been practical. Okay, this AI, because it will take time, but definitely one day it will come.
Sure.
This AI will take care of that. Okay, when you say this AI, they will give you the all information. They will fill the forms and they will submit. And government itself, in the entire world is behind AI. So one day it will come. Now it's not been practical because it has to be very sensitive. The government portals are there, so we need to give the proper information on the portals, and we are doing that. But eventually, I am also expecting, a company would be an AI.
Correct.
Only the owner, the main person would be there in the picture.
All of his staff would actually be all AI centered.
AI centers and all.
Yes.
Now it started.
It
Most of the companies, they are doing the marketing jobs through AI only.
Especially with the agentic AI that's come, where he responds as a normal person itself.
Exactly.
So on WhatsApp and on this,
Correct.
even in calls. So AI is now even able to take up calls and answer queries, and so much of your cost is being reduced overall. No?
Correct. You can catch that whether it's a human is talking or AI is talking, because it's as good as the human.
Yeah.
When you get the call, they will ask that with due your respect.
Right.
What is your time? Can we talk right now?
Right.
Then they will give, and whatever the question you ask, they have the answer.
Right.
So that's a change of AI right now.
Yes.
So most of the companies, they are changing their marketing department to AI. That is the initial stage.
Correct.
But eventually,
Even
it will
the
come into all operations departments, all departments it will come.
Yes. My question is, how reliable is ChatGPT for sorting your PRO requirements, like, filing your visa applications and this? Do you think you can turn to ChatGPT for all of these?
Of course. That's what I told you. One day. Not today.
But not now.
Not now. It will take time.
Yeah.
Because that government will give the proper support, and that ChatGPT, the support, softwares and everything in their portals and in their websites. Then customer do not want to go anywhere. If it will be very helpful. The government is supporting.
Correct.
But it's not very soon, but it will come one day.
Eventually.
No doubt about that.
Now, Krishnadas, I have a question. Imagine, today I obviously run a small company, and tomorrow I have plans on growing into a big company. Right now, I have a free zone license.
Okay.
Tell me, as a company scales up, how do the requirements for visas, for license, etc., change with the scale of the company?
Good question. Many people, those who are coming here, they will start the company with either one visa package. Because what is one visa package in free zone?
Just the
investor,
owner.
Just owner will take the visa.
Correct.
And they will monitor, or they will look on the markets, how it goes, and how it scales up, as you told that. Okay. So once that, because of the hard work of that all investors, all owners, the company is growing. So whenever he realizes, he wants to get more visas.
Yeah.
In free zone, there are packages. So they can change to the package like 2 visa, 3 visa, 4 visa, 5 visa, up to 6 visas. So like Maidan or Ajman free zone, the new Ajman free zone, Ajman new venture, they have the package of up to 7 visas with the virtually jari. I mean, you don't need to take an office.
Right.
It's a flexi desk. They are providing the flexi desk. Even Maidan also, they are providing the flexi desk up to 6 visas.
Wow.
After 6 visas, if you need, the question you do, the scale up one, the client has to take an office from the Maidan premise or the free zone premise.
Correct.
Or else they can change to, they can come to the mainland after getting the NOC if they provide.
Correct.
That free zone provides.
Correct.
So some free zone they will not provide. So what they will do, they will open a branch license in mainland. Same name, the branch license in mainland, and they will open the company. They will take the physical space, and through the physical space only they can increase the visa quotas up to 10, 12, 20, something like that. So this is eventually, definitely there is an option for everything. There is an solution for here. Okay, so you will get more visas up to your business growth. It depends on your business growth, and
to
you can go ahead
facilitate
with
it.
that.
Yes.
Yeah. All categories and all activities. There is no restriction for specific activity. Oh, this particular activity is not able to get number of visas. No. For every activities, if you are ready to open an office or area, you will get more visas.
Right. Now see, especially with PRO services, right? Clients these days want to be updated about everything.
Correct.
They want to know मेरे इसका क्या status है and all that.
Correct.
How do you ensure, like what kind of systems have you built to ensure that the clients are updated at every single step?
Whenever a client comes, normally what is our procedure is that we will create a group. Okay. After license, this PRO, we have a team of PRO. That's what I did that. In my company, what I did that, I have managed a department for customer care. And the PROs would be working, 2-3 PROs would be working outside. So normally what I heard that normally this PROs getting calls, what is the update of my visa, what is the status of my this change status. So they will be suffocated while doing this. They can't do the work on time. So while sitting on the counter, they are getting the call from the client, where is my visa, what is the update? So they can't concentrate doing the process. So what I did that, I made a system in my office. There are 4 people, mainly ladies. They will be talking to the customers. And the customers are not allowed to talk to the PRO. PRO has no connection. So PRO is free to do their jobs.
Work, yes,
because they have the job since morning to evening.
Right.
So different types of jobs. There's visa updation, license updation, establishment issuance, labor card issue. So they will be very busy. So what this customer care people will talk to the clients, and they will give the update. So what they will do, they will create a group with the client, and they will be updating. Oh, this is the status. Okay, your offer letter is submitted. It will be approved within 2 working days. Labor payment has been done. It will be approved for the visa for the next 2 working days. Every 2 working days. This is a mainland process. Similarly in free zone also. The visa process will be keep on updated on every day. What is the status of that?
Very nice. Very nice. Also, like you mentioned that Dubai regulations, keep changing. How do you keep your clients informed with the latest changes that are coming?
Very good question. This is everyday basis, daily basis we are doing that. That's what I just mentioned about the new update of
the
Dubai.
investor visa.
Investor visa for the bank statement.
Correct.
This will be updated to our clients in WhatsApp.
Okay.
We have a broadcast system.
Right.
We have a CRM.
Yes.
So it will be whichever the new update comes, automatically, mostly 100%, I would say 100% of our clients will be informed.
Correct.
And they will be updated.
Correct.
In very prior. In UAE government system, we cannot predict that. So when we apply for something, so they will say, this is the new rule. So that also we will be informed. This is the situation. People know that. You know very well about that. So being a company owner, you know because it keeps on changing.
Yes.
Diksha, every day, daily basis, it keeps on changing. But we will do our job. We will be updating on time to our clients in very perfect way, when very prior.
There's another contradicting opinion out there which says that developed countries, say UK, US and so, they don't make that many frequent changes to their rules and regulations as much as UAE does. So every second day, something or the other is coming up. And it doesn't happen. So now with these latest changes and all of these, sometimes ease of business is hampered because you have one mindset when you're establishing something, then a new rule comes in, then a new rule comes in.
Correct.
What is your take on this stereotypical thinking that there are no changes there, so that's a bit more stable here because maybe it's a developing nation, so every second day there are things that are coming up now and then?
I don't think so because you know the people, those countries, as you said, from UK, US, people are coming to UAE because of heavy taxes over there. heavy taxes. So that's what why the people are considering UAE, because this is the highly safest country and the safest place to park their funds in terms of real estate, in terms of business, in terms of some other things. So it is very easy. But whenever the rules are changing, sometimes it might be felt for that hustleness is coming. But even though it's good for future, I would say, because I'll tell you our example. When Business Mantra, that is I believe when Business Mantra's renewal time, the last year, okay, never ever asked our bank statement. So this time for the renewal, okay, asked for the bank statement, because they are ensuring that this particular company is running in a proper way or not.
Yes.
And this company is in the operational right manner or not. So this is very important, because when you are doing something, you do in a very proper way.
Correct.
In correct way.
Correct.
Okay. Sometimes people will feel that okay, it's not good for that, but eventually we will be adjusted in that way. This is good for the country and this is good for the businessman's growth. So it will be legal, it will be proper way. Okay, but in terms of tax, this country is superb. It's very good.
I agree.
So that's the main attraction. People are here.
Also, I think I'll add on to your point that I feel when countries like UAE are constantly making changes, it is because they are realizing as they grow that they are facing new challenges and they need to mitigate those challenges.
True.
Unlike other countries where they're sitting and then they have to wait for the government to change, to bring new ideas and policies and so we are avoiding all that hassle by taking up steps in time, and as soon as there's an issue where we feel that okay, kuch ho sakta hai.
Correct.
So they have a corrective measure in place. So obviously it's in the best interest of people to keep them protected in the best light.
Correct. That's what I told you.
Yeah. My next question is that can people manage the government provisions on their own if they wish to?
Definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely. Because that's what I told you. If those people are able to manage or able to do that, they can. Because here there is no restriction. Diksha, being a company owner, you can do your company things by your own, if you know very well about that.
Correct.
But the people mostly why they are approaching us, they don't want to mistake. Once the mistake is done, end of the day, your energy is lost, your time is lost.
Correct.
So you have to wait for another 1 week or 2 weeks. So unnecessary the waste of time.
Correct.
So that's the reason people are thinking, okay, so they will be connecting us, the professional consultants like us.
Yes.
And get things done. And they will make sure that all things are being done on time.
Correct.
So that's the main thing.
Super. Now I have a quick rapid fire with you. I'm going to be asking you myths or facts. I'm going to share a statement and you need to tell me whether it's a myth or a fact and explain.
Okay.
First thing first. Free zone companies never need PRO support after setup.
No, it's myth. Okay, definitely they need the PRO assistance. Okay, because PRO services of what after license establishment card, same like mainland. There is no difference of PRO services in free zone and mainland, Diksha. It is the same procedure. Need to take the establishment card, and through that need to take there is an e-channel in free zone. We need to register for the e-channel, and through e-channel we need to register for their visas. So people will find out the hustles. So they will approach us and they will be doing all things through us. That means the consultants like us.
Amazing. Now mainland companies always take longer to get approvals.
Again, I don't believe that. So because approvals are there. But certain approvals, like I will tell you one example. If you want to form a labor supply license, it may take 2 3 months. Why? They are checking your whereabouts and they are checking the right documentation part and they are checking your experience. Also, if you start a labor supply, it's highly crucial. You need to give a proper labor accommodation for them, the staffs, and you need to give the proper visas. Okay, these all are your responsibility. Approval basis, Dubai is excellent, I would say.
Right. Visa delays are usually caused by incomplete documentation rather than system issues.
That is fact, 100%. Because visa there should be a proper documentation. There should be, if you are missing one document, I'll tell you one example. In mainland, I don't know, you know about that. For your investor visa, you can't wear your specs.
Acha.
It will be without specs and white background.
Yes.
The proper shoulder.
Yes.
So there is a criteria.
Yes.
So we should fulfill the criteria.
Right.
So that documentation part should be in proper way.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. And my fourth question is, compliance becomes easier once a business is established.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Fact. Because it will be very easy that compliances, because there will be a compliances for the documentation part. You know, the compliances I have seen when you are going for that banking after the bank account. You know, the bank account is not that much easy. Okay, they will ask your personal bank statement if you are a new person in this country. They will ask your whereabouts, experience certificate, everything. So that's a fact.
Great. So now, in conclusion, this is my final question. I want to ask you, because of your experience having worked with 2,500 plus companies that you've established, which kind of business owners require a structured PRO service support, and like who are more likely to need your services than the others?
90% business owners required our support. 10%, as we discussed, those people, those who have scaled up in certain level, because I know we have witnessed there are people form the company in very high level way, taking around 5,000 square feet office, more than 25-30 plus employees. So in that situation, what they will do, they will appoint their dedicated PRO. They can hire. So that dedicated PROs can do the same job whatever we discussed. So they will have the portal, they will have the access and everything. So they don't want the support of the companies like us. But 90%, when we come to the 90%, either there will be a one-person company or maximum 5 or 10 people company. She or he will never ever do any other jobs.
Correct.
They will be doing that jobs only.
Correct.
So they don't want that unnecessary, that visa charges, salaries. So that expenses, that overheads would be there. In that situation, they will be approaching, because we are charging very nominal cost.
Correct.
So it will be very nominal way we are charging that. So what they will think, okay, let us find out, or let us associate with the people like us.
Sure.
And do our PRO jobs.
Sure.
And it will be on time. There will not be a mistake.
Correct.
And I am very tension free.
Correct.
So that's the main thing.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much, Krishnadas. It was amazing having such a detailed chat on PRO services, license requirements, things, how things change when businesses scale up. For everyone else who's watching us here, I'd like you to subscribe to the channel right away and go follow us on Instagram as well under the title of Business Mantra. For next time, I'd like to tell you that we're going to be coming back soon with another ravishing podcast with a very interesting topic up in place. I wish you all the best and we'll see you soon.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Diksha.
Thank
Thank you for your time.